Hey, how you guys doing? We're back on Chess Cruncher. So let's do this thing. Oh, what the heck? Huh. I apologize, guys. That's odd. Hold on, let me get another one up. That was strange. So, let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. There we go. Let's increase the thing to like 19 to see if we get anything. Nothing. Well, we'll go over a game then. Okay, I'm white, my opponent's black, and I wanted to show you how it goes. It's kind of really interesting. I do the London system, so this is the standard London pawn, queen pawn system. And I'm basically preparing to set up the London and just go for my attack. He goes d6 there. And then he takes, and I take back, and now I got this whole open file. Boom! He plays there. I play bishop d3. I takes, takes, and then I go c3. You're not really supposed to damage your center pawn, so by me kind of doing that, it kind of violates the London slightly system, but I'm still okay. He takes. Because I thought, should I take with the queen or the pawn? I'm like, go with principle. Take towards the center. So I took towards the center. He plays there. And then at this point I was thinking, should I play here? Attack the queen? Or what should I do? Should I move? And I was like, you know what? I see a weak point. I'm going for it. The king moves. I play queen. I actually made a blunder here. I wanted to move here. For some reason I did a mouse slip. And this is actually where, and I wanted to implant my bishop there. But I was thinking that he might play here or maybe here, and I was like, do I get anything after that? So it all worked out in the end. I retreat back, and at this point I probably could have played there, but then the queen would have came back. He would have been on full defense, or potentially maybe, yeah, he would have had to come back. Then I could have played a4. Maybe that would have been better. But I decided, you know what, I want to go all in, and I pushed up. And then now I'm getting ready to open this. And then boom, baby, boom. That's what we want. Takes. So I was probably, I could have taken here. That might have been a better idea. Now that I think about it, I'll see. But actually, the computer likes my move, so. And so I took, and now I'm up a pawn. He plays there, and I took. He played there. Now he's forking my bishop and my rook. So, and I retreat back, takes castle kingside, and then now I'm getting ready because I'm attacking his rook and his queen. So he takes, I take, takes, and so takes. It's kind of really interesting. I did okay with this endgame, and then that's actually what turned the tide of the battle in the endgame, was when he moved his rook to h7, guys. Then I was able to snap that off, and now I have 3 passers. that was actually the wrong push. This is the right push, and this gives you a 2-pawn advantage. So I was still okay, but it allows for him to take there. So this is actually best. There's no way to stop this from progressing any further. So I could just move my rook over, attacking his knight, and if he plays there, I can just now move up, attacking his knight, and if he moves here, well, I can then just take at that point. And when he takes, I just push these 2 pawns, and then queen, queen, and I win his queen. So he'll have to move and then snap. There it goes. So that's winning. So I still won, but only with a couple inaccurate moves that he played. So and at that point he blundered the game away, and it's really interesting. I could take here, but you're saying, wait, can't you queen? Yeah, but remember I have that idea there. And at this point, if he moves up here, I just snap this off. He moves there. So I'm winning. So that was some of the idea that I played. And we'll see if there's anything else. Okay. Let's see, what do we want to do? We'll do some puzzles, because you know what? I was thinking about playing, but then I'm like, you know what? We need to do more puzzles. We need to start studying more. Less play, more study. Less play, more study. Okie dokie dookie. Let's turn my board around and we'll set this up real quick, because it's good to go over the board on this sometimes. So I'm setting up the board right now, guys, with my pieces. If you're wondering what I'm doing, that's what I'm doing. Because then I can move them around. I don't have to move them on the board. I'll talk to you guys, though, with the move sequences, so that you guys know. So I'm just not going to, you know, leave you guys in a lurch. No, no, no. It's not how we roll. We roll as a team. There's no I in team, so we gotta remember that. Alright. Gotta get my king. I think I have all the pawns set up right. Yep, yes, sir. Okay. Remember, we have to look for the drawback. What's the drawback to this move here when he moved from here to there? He left this open file. Oops, sorry. Right there. Try it. I hate, and there we go. He left that open file. And he placed his bishop on a take of the rook. Also, it could be potentially considered a waste of time. So you have to sometimes think, is the bishop itself a target? Is it a waste of time? What did it leave behind? There's a lot of different things that potentially it could be. So what we want to do is think, what's a good idea here? Okay, if we take, rook takes bishop, pawn takes bishop, right? So we now have this bishop open file here if he takes. And do we have anything to do with a check or anything? So do we have a check that we can play? So you have to think about that when we're doing our move sequences. So let's see. That if we play here, we're unleashing an attack on the queen and on the rook. This threatens the ability for us to take after we move here, attacking the knight and the bishop. The queen has to move. So let's start here, and more likely the queen's going to have to take the rook. So here, if he takes here, well, maybe that's not the sitch. Oh, I'm sorry. If he takes here, my bad. Boom, baby, we take that. So there. So he's gonna have to move his queen. We'll say here. And what do we? Let's see. What do we have at this point? So here unleashes the queen, so that the queen moves to d(c)(5). We have takes, bishop takes, and rook takes. Let's see if we moved here. Maybe we don't take. Maybe we actually, when he moves there, we check. And then when we check, he takes, rook takes. Nope. I don't like that. Interesting for sure. It has something to do with this move here though, so we know that for sure. I'm thinking it might be, now that I think about it, knight h4, because that undiscovered attack on the queen also threatens there. So let's say we play here, he plays there, we take, check, takes, rook slides over, queen slides over, then rook takes the queen. Yeah, that's it. There we go. You gotta love it. Let's try casual 10-minute. I'm reconsidering, so let's give that a shot. I remember what Watson, I forgot, I think that's just, I hope I'm saying the National Master. He talked about if the bishop's over here, that you can actually attack because the bishop no longer guards the b7 square. So you can actually take advantage of that. That was a mistake on his part. He's going to lose a piece now. Or he'll have to move it. Oh, interesting. There we go. So that was a blunder. I'll give it one more shot, why not? Whoa. A sec. I better be careful not to blunder, so I'll just play there. Now this attacks here 3 times, so I'm going to win it back. I'm going to at least win something back. I might even get a check in. Remember, each move has a drawback. Oh, interesting. Interesting. That's an interesting move for sure. Let's see. I think I can take if I'm not mistaken here. Is there anything wrong with taking? No. Yeah. I think there's nothing wrong with taking at this point. Yeah. Let's see here. How do I want to proceed? I'm going to proceed with a check. You know what? Be as forcing as you can. And get rid of that. You want to hit hard and strong. You don't want to show any weakness. Let's see here. Let's see. Hold on, because there's actually a multitude of different ideas here. Want to do? I guess I can't check the king, because if I do, he'll retreat back here. So I have to take. That's the only way to keep my advantage, my material advantage. I don't want to move to the corner, so I have to do her a check, so I'm not too happy about that, but I'm not moving into a checkmate idea. That's silly. Sometimes you have to endure a check to get to a position where you want to actually end up being. So don't be afraid to do that. Nah, I'm good. I thank him for the game, but I'm good now. We'll go back and like what you guys were talking about. We'll go back. Oops. Just like when that happens sometimes. And we'll work through the position. So let's just go through it. Hold on, let me put my pieces aside. Because it's a really good game to, you play what's the drawback to your opponent's move. But you have to just see what it is, and then you have to make sure that it works out the way you want it to. Like, he plays the English opening, and it was very odd how he played. This was the Steinitz French. I think I should have played there, yeah, but I played there. I think that gives him a slight advantage. Yeah, he plays, and at that point I should have checked. I played here. I came in. He didn't take. I pushed. He took. He took. And then I played bishop. And that was his mistake. That was the start of his decline. Was when he played that. That was a 5-point miss right there. So I should have taken with my... Oh, bishop checks is right. Sweet. I did it right. So he takes. So I did everything right so far, so good. Yeah, I was thinking I should have castled at that point. I was wondering about that. Then you castle. Takes. And that just wins in there. So I took the pawn. You checked there. So good so far. I'm doing everything right. So that's, and then at that point he was, so I did everything computer move except for a couple opening moves. So we're getting better here. We're getting better, guys. We're getting a lot better. We're starting to see the drawbacks and the computer moves. So this is a really, that was a really good game. So let's take a look to see what we got here. Hey, there we go. We'll do a some puzzles now. Yay! I like puzzles. They're fun. So if you guys have any ideas about the puzzle, put it in because we'll go over it. I'm setting up my over the board below my monitor so that we can take a look to see, so I can visualize it on the board. Do 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 do. Let's see here. Oh, I need black. How many pawns do I need? Okay, I have two. One more pawn. Oops, I gotta move that over here, here, here. Okay, I need two rooks, a queen, a bishop. So I just need two rooks. And I need two bishops, a knight, and two knights. So, excuse me. I have a frog in the throat for some reason. That's strange. Wow, he's got a lot of minor pieces. So he's got two minor pieces for a rook. So in some cases that's a good idea, especially somewhat in this. But we have to see, because there's a tactic that arises from a slight inaccuracy when he took here. Boom, he took there. So let's see, what did he leave behind? I think we have a good idea what he might have, guys. See, this pawn was protecting his knight. Also, when it moved, it unleashed a pin on the rook. And then if we can get a rook on d1, one of these rooks, we have a pin this way. So we'll have a pin this way and a pin that way. And that'll be just totally devastating on his attack, on his position. So let's see if we can make a plan around that. What do you guys think? If you have any ideas, let's go for it, because we're in this together, guys. Okay. let's see here. Drat, I gotta tell you, now that I look at it, if we move this rook, he has that right there, and that's a pain in the side. So we're gonna probably have to do something with a rook like that. See, this is a real big pain right there. And we're not really too... If we move here, even if he plays there, I guess maybe we have a queen there. That might be an idea. Not sure. This is an interesting sitch for sure. Trying to see what we got for an idea here. We do have a queen f3, which does a double attack here. And then if he tries to protect, let's say we play here, he tries to protect there, we can actually snap that off and then threaten something like that. I'm not sure if I like that too much. A little more complicated than I thought it was going to be. Because this bishop is such a thorn in our side because of here. I'm trying to see if there's any way that we can do our counterattack. Maybe we have rook d. I'm thinking it might be rook here. And if bishop intercepts, we play rook takes bishop, pawn takes, queen takes. And then we'd have a queen here, slice, and slice. And then if he tries to defend, let's say after, let's say here, 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 defend, we can actually slide our queen over. Or maybe we can even just double up. Maybe doubling up's even better. Or so, I'm sorry, that's funny. Double up there. So this is my idea, guys. Okay. Rook d1, bishop intercepts. Rook takes, pawn takes, queen takes. Rook slides over, defending the knight. We bring this rook over, and now we have a triple attack on it. And we're going to win something in this position. Well, maybe. But I don't think so. Nope, now that I look at it, that doesn't work. No, because the bishop here is a pain in the drain. But we can push that if need be though too, to kick that bishop out of its soft pocket after we trade off. So rook d1, bishop attacks the queen, rook takes bishop, pawn takes knight, pawn takes rook, queen takes pawn, rook slides over to d8, queen slides over, pinning the knight to the king. And if the king moves, we can actually at that point play f4. When the bishop moves, we'll say there or somewhere, let's say this bishop moves, we can slide this rook over there, and after it moves there, we can slide that rook over, and I think he's just totally locked down if I'm not mistaken. I don't really see anything. We'll just say that he moved. Yeah, he moved over. Then we'll say he moves his king over. Then we bring the he moves his king over, bring the rook over. Bishop comes back. Okay. I'm trying to see, is there anything? Well, he does have a check, doesn't he? Drat. He does have a check in this scenario with the queen over here. So that does stop that idea. Ah, Snikies. I don't like that. That's back to the drawing board, guys. Back to the drawing board. Not fun. They take all of our fun when we're trying to do all these nice little combos and everything, and they take all of our fun and ruin it, don't they, guys? I think a better idea might be queen to f3. That threatens the knight all the way into the queen, and then this idea has no reality to it. So if we play here, there, we can intercept here, and then if he plays there, I can actually takes. I'm not sure about this one. Not to say the least. I'm not exactly sure. I am totally not sure. This one's really puzzled me. This is also an attack too, so yeah. What do you think? What's your idea? Because I'm like, I don't know, I'm kind of like stumped. Which rook though? Is it this rook? Because remember, he's got that there. He's got his bishop there, I mean. Which rook are we deciding to move of these here? Because if we played this rook here, he has bishop to there. So if we took, takes. If we took here, he takes. And then we take, and he doubles up rooks. And potentially we have, at this point, queen over, pins the knight to the king. Then if the king moves to h1, I mean h8, sorry. We have rook d8, and he can't move his knight, so he's gonna have to move his queen. And so if he moves his queen, let's say over here, after that, if he plays queen over here, then we can actually play bishop takes knight. Or do we want, yeah, we'll play bishop takes knight. Bishop takes knight. Okay, let's calculate that idea out. Boom. Let's see how this works. Let's see. Okay, we gotta bring our bishop back here, bring our knight, and bring our queen. Okay, so we're saying rook f d1, f d1, bishop d3, rook takes d, c takes d, queen takes d, and so you're saying knight c. If we do knight c, knight c7, queen takes d, bishop takes queen takes queen takes queen, then bishop takes a, knight takes. So, like I said, rook A to D1. Rook A, D1. If bishop E, D3, D3, rook D2. But what about queen? What about queen takes? I mean, bishop takes queen though. Oh, queen D. Queen E. Queen bishop E6. Oh, retreats. Okay, to defend the knight. Okay, gotcha. Okay, so there defends the knight. Oh, rook D. Okay, and then if he defends it with the rook, we double up. Let's give it a shot. Huh. That makes sense, doesn't it? Because we win the in this scenario right here. Okay, if we draw the queen away. Oh wow, it blocks this time. Wow. Let's try that one again and see what it does this time. Wow. Yeah, that's interesting for sure. Okay. So it blocks, and now we take. Okay. It was funny. It took here first. Then you take there. It learns from its mistake. And then if it intercepts there, you take. And then rook slides over, yeah. Oh, in your line? Okay, let's take a look. Okay, boom, and then wow. Yeah, you're up a hole. You're up. Oh man, that's so much material. Ouch. Okay, let's give it a shot. Okie dokie. Let's see here. Turn off the machine. So A2, okay. And let's turn on the machine. Okay, let's say retreats back. Doubles. He pushes. We take. He brings his rook over. We double up. Let's say we double like what you're talking about. He takes there. We bring a queen over. Queen moves. And I'm not sure if we really gain anything after it. No, he has the advantage after that. Oh, you're wanting this line. Oh, I apologize. Sorry. My bad there. Okay. Let's give this one a shot. F D1, bishop D3, takes, 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 there, takes, 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 and then rook takes, and potentially it's equal. So you were right, it was an equal game at that point. 0. So let's hammer this. Let's hammer this one home. Okay. So we're threatening checkmate. Yeah, I kind of see a sitch. So here, there, and there. So we potentially win we win 2 pieces for a rook. I think, do we have enough for that though? Probably if we played here and then he took back, we have rook to pawn g3, g5. Interesting. Huh. Yeah, that is interesting for sure. The only sitch I see though for this is he does have a check here. You see, if we push here, bishop to oh, sorry, he can't play there. My bad. My bad. Yeah, I was wrong on that. I forgot about that. Yeah, because of here. Because if he played here, which would be a blunder, we takes, and then king takes, so we win a knight. That was a blunder. Blunder. Let me see here. Maybe this is correct. Well, the only sitch I see about that is potentially here. What do you guys think? Let's see if we go there. Yeah, I guess that does work, doesn't it? Yeah, we'll go with it. Oh. Huh. That simple? Let's redo that one. I'm sorry, let's redo that one. Okay. I just wanted to see what that one had entailed for it. Huh. Yeah. That's right. Right. This is a walk. Is this one a walk in the park? Then if he plays here, we have check there. So here, if he moves here, we play check here. And if he moves there, we actually potentially have... Could we win the... What do you guys think? I believe that's the move, but I'm trying to see if there's anything that he can reply with. The only move is king. He might move back here, but if he does that, then smack, we get him with check. If he slides over, then we got smack mate, so he's not going to do that. So here, he's going to have to move over there. Or potentially he might block. He could block, but if he does that, then we check there. He has to move, and then we win the queen. So, yeah. Yeah, this is... Yeah, this is a walk in the park. Oh boy. I believe it's that. That's the only thing that makes sense, isn't it? What do you guys think here? Let's give it a go. There's 15. Boom, baby. Yes. Hoorah. Hoorah. I think they felt bad for us on that one. What do you guys think? They're like, give them something. You know, they're trying so hard. No. Remember, we had to work for that. We had to think. You know what I mean? So, nothing's give me. You have to constantly think. So, there's no such thing as a give me in chess. You have to actually work for it. That was just a humorous joke. Oh boy, 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 boy. Let's see here. Snikies. Snikies. Interesting attack here. That's an interesting attack. Because if takes, then he takes there, we can actually move in. I believe that makes sense. Let's see here, and he can't move there. So if he moves, let's see if he moves here. He moves over. Takes. He takes. Actually, we could just move in right now. Let's just move in right at this moment. No, we can't because he has there. If we go here, he's got there. That's kind of forced now that I think about it. That's kind of a forced move. Yeah. That was a force. Yeah, this had to be played because if you tried something like this here, you can't do that. This loses to it's a draw at that point. Yeah, that was a good one. Good find. Good find, my friends. Yes. Good find, guys. Let's keep this rolling and going. That was a fun. You gotta love it when you get the opportunity to sack something. You gotta love that. That's so much fun, especially when it ends up with mate. Not very often do you get to use the Greek sacrifice or the Greek gift. Let's see here. Yeah, totally. Especially, you have to be careful back here. We'll just go back real quick because you have to know when you can actually do the Greek sacrifice. There can't be a knight here, or this spot can't be protected. There can't be a knight here. This spot can't be protected. These two spots have to. This has to not have one of these guys on it. This guy can't be here, and this can't be protected by anything. You have to have a knight here for that. After this happens, you have to have a knight there as well, so this works. Why the Greek gift actually worked, guys, was because, do you notice this pawn hasn't moved? This bishop didn't have enough time, if it was possible to come here and defend because it's blocked in. No knight here, no bishop defense. We got him. So, oh, okay, we get to do it again. Yay. Okay. So I wanted to let you guys know there's pattern recognition for the Greek gift. You got to know when to do it. There's a couple things that have to be in place. Otherwise, you make a big mistake and you can lose the entire game for nothing. So just got to keep that in mind. Alrighty then. Alrighty. Okay, we are actually down in exchange, aren't we? You got it? What's this? Oh, that's funny. So h takes g6, queen takes g6, queen takes e. Okay, let's see here. Oops, oh drat, I clicked the wrong one. That was wrong. Sorry guys, that was my fault. Let's see here. Oops. So it was knight moves, it attacks the... So it's the knight move. I apologize, my mouse slipped. I'm sorry. That was my fault there. That's my fault. Okay. We won't move until we see until we can talk through it. I apologize. I was gonna draw an arrow like that, but I picked the piece up, and I apologize. Okay, here's an idea, and I'll be more careful too. So this right here protects. Actually, I'm sorry. What does it leave behind? Let's go over here so I don't touch anything. This whole diagonal is also gone. It's also on a very awkward square. There's two weak spots. This bishop's hanging. It potentially sets up for a fork. So if we played knight takes f6. Oh, wait a second. He can't wait. If we drop this right on him right now, if he tries to take here, we got him. We got mate. So that's a huge attack right there. And then if he like moves here, we win a piece. And if he does something else, maybe like here, we can actually win. Queen takes, and then we drop the knight check and win the bishop. Rook D7 is a killer. Do you see how come it works? Because if he takes there, we have mate. Too slow? Too slow. Too slow. Too slow. Huh. See, if we play here and he, oops, sorry. If we play here and then he takes, we actually got mate. Oh, oh. Okay. Oh, gotcha. So we'll just take a look at it. You know, it's always worth going over. Okay. What do you guys think? That actually has a huge. I think that might be. Let me see, because this can't. Darn it. The rook going here can't, because if the knight takes, so this rook here going there can't move there because of that. What happens with bishop? Bishop takes e5. Bishop takes e5. Bishop takes e5. Now that attacks the rook, and we still have a rook here. So we're gonna win material. We're gonna win. We'll win a bishop at that point, because when he takes here, I take back. This bishop attacks that rook, and this rook is still here attacking this bishop. So we're gonna get something, and we still have. We're still fine. Okay, so here. Okay, rook c8. Then we have a rook here, so we take on. Oh, true. True. Huh. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. Let's see. Let's see if there's anything after, because takes there. Trying to think here. Maybe this does win. Maybe this does win a piece now that I think about it. Rook d6 might actually be it. Because then if bishop takes, we play knight takes, pawn takes, queen takes, and now we're threatening mate. That might be the move then. I think that actually rook d6 might be right then. Bishop takes, knight takes, and then if he moves his king, we actually drop our knight there, attacking, forking the two rooks. Yeah. Yeah, I believe you're right. I believe that's it there. Yeah. That now that makes that actually works. Yeah, that's more forcing. That puts the question to it. Yeah. Yeah. Well, if queen a7, right? We do have this. This now is forcing. Do you see here? And if he moves queen a7, we have rook to d7 at this point, and now the bishop takes doesn't work. See, we played here, he plays there. We can move our rook here, there, and this takes no longer has any credence because the queen's here now, and this rook can snap it off. So the light square bishop's pinned, and at this point we win a piece with takes there. So this move is that move is correct. See, if he moves here, there, and then yeah, this is the move. Good find there. Yeah, nice one. Good job. Let's see if he takes here. I just want to check. Queen takes. And then takes, and I think we take a pawn. We're up 3 pawns. Yeah, that was an interesting one for sure. It was a line you wouldn't think would actually work. You had to go all the way through it. Let's see here. Oh, boy. Hold on, I'll be right back. So just keep analyzing it. much better. Oh, it's cold. Sometimes it's cold. Okay. No. Okay, queen takes. Yeah, that's an interesting idea. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking too. If we play here, there's there. Okay. So. I was looking at that, but the only sitch is he's got that still. And potentially he, I see what you're saying. I'm also concerned about that. This rook sliding over here. Queen a3. So queen a3 would be more. He goes. Yeah. Yep. So maybe we just got to snap off the rook. Just snap the sucker off. Because if we take, he takes. He takes, check, takes, and then when he moves, we actually take. Queen takes, we win. Yeah, it's this here. Bishop takes, rook. Queen, bishop takes, rook takes, pawn, check. Pawn takes, rook. Queen takes, attacks the king. And so if he goes over here, we win the bishop and we win that. Do you see that? Here, 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 there, there. If he moves here, we take. If he moves here, we take. And we win this. We win everything. Well, we'd be this ahead. We'd be this ahead. And he'd only have this. We'd win everything. Oh yeah, you're right. Sorry. Yeah, this would be gone, so we'd actually have this. Oh, I'm sorry, you're right. Ding, ding. And that'd be left. That's right. That'd be left. I really believe this is the 100%. This is it here, because it's the only way that makes sense. It puts the most threat on the rook, and also if he takes back, we could then play rook takes on c5, And if he moves, we'll say he can't move there, because if he does, then we have a discovery on him with our queen being protected. This gotta be it. This has gotta be it 100%. That has to be the right move. That's gotta be, because then we have our sweet sacrifice after takes here. If we'd be up, we'd actually be up at exchange. Yep, bishop takes. Bishop takes. Bishop takes d4. Bishop takes d4. Rook takes c. B takes c. Queen takes c. Bishop c c7. And boom, baby. Oh wait. C. Huh. That doesn't work. Or does it? Or does it work? Okay, let me see here. There. Okay, retreats back. We have a check here. We have a check there. And if he plays here, we can actually bring our rook over. Yeah, we still win material. We're still at material at this point. Yeah, this is actually totally crushing. Now that I look at it, here, there, and if he intercepts here, we check with our queen there, and if he intercepts there with his bishop, we slide this rook over. If he moves over here, we take with our queen, winning this rook. If he moves up, we can actually at this point check double. We could have a check. Yeah, this is killer. That's a destructor. That's a destroyer. You gotta love that move. You gotta love that. That's like just devastation all the way around. Oh yeah. Just calculate, because we have to calculate one more move further. After he blocks with his bishop again, this queen, these two pawns are gone. These two pawns are gone. So the queen just makes an in route right there and checks. And if the bishop intercepts here, we have this rook right here that slides over, checking this king. If he moves up here, we always have a recheck with our queen there, and we're going to win material. We're going to not only win material, but we're going to crush. It's a crush smash. We might even be able to win. What do you think? Yeah, we got to look at that. That's a killer. I think, let me see here. Here, there, check, bishop back, check. King moves up. We win, so he's got to intercept there. If we slide this rook over, if he moves up, we can actually check right here with that. And if he tries to keep moving up, we can actually just do another check, and then if he moves up, we check. I like that. What do you think? That's the move. Is everybody with me on this? True. All right, let's give it a go. Wow. He's threatening to checkmate here. Oh, interesting. I like that. I like that. Nice. That's a good one. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's nice. Let's see then. Well, see, if we play here and he goes there, we just snap the rook off. So here's actually the correct move, because if he goes there, we'll just win another rook. That's the correct move. Good find there. Great find. Remember, we still can sacrifice our rook back. Remember that. We still have the potential to maybe do something like that. What if we take... Oh, man. What if we just move our king up and slide our rook over? Guys, what if we just go up here and then slide our, let's say we go up here, let's say he doubles up, we just slide our rook over and we have these two rooks connected. I like that idea. What do you think? King up and then slide over. King up and over. Just play it safe. Why? You know what? We're up. We'd still be up in exchange. Why risk it? Just move your king up. Let's say he takes. So be it. We slide over. We're attacking his queen at that point. His queen has to leave. We still have the potential to win material back. What do you guys think? We have to make a move on this. We got to decide. But if we did that, then we can slide all of our... Well, that is true because the queen can come there, huh? Drat, yeah. That isn't safe now that I think about it. Well, let me see here. I think that's the best. I think that's the best, you guys. Here. That's actually the best. Because then, even if he goes here, we go there, and then he goes here, we can actually move our king up, and then after takes, if he takes here, queen takes, we have our rook that slides over. Yeah, this is it here. That's the move. Because then we have this blocking. After he moves here, we block here. He comes there. Yes, we move up, and we move our king up. He takes our bishop, we take, queen takes, and then we can slide our rook over and we're safe. It is a potential idea though. It takes here, here, and then queen takes. But if we play here, here, and there, we do have a threat of mate. So that might be the simplest of it. See here? Then if he plays there, see if see here, and then if he takes here, I don't know now that I think about it. He could take rook takes bishop. Yeah. Yeah, because I don't think it works. It was a good try though. That would work if he took here. But more likely the chance is he's going to take there. He's going to take with the rook. Right. See, if we play here, he'll actually take there, and he's got the whole position saved. So I think that that's the move now that we look at it. Well, maybe it does work. Nope, nope, nope. The queen guards there. I was thinking that if here, there, there, and check, that would work. But the only problem is we have a queen guarding that, so that doesn't work. So I'm Operation Go with our bishop on e7. What do you guys think? Bishop e7. Are you guys with me on that? Bishop e7. Because remember here, if he moves there, here, here, there, takes, queen takes, rook slides over. We're double attacking the rook and the queen, and then we're gonna exchange down and be up. It's the only move that makes sense. If we play here, he gets to take and then takes, and then we have that, and we're not fast enough. See here, here, takes, up, checkmate. We're one move too slow. We need to be the one to attack. This is the one to attack right there. We have to attack. We can't be the one that's reacting. We have to be the one that's attacking at this point. It calls for an attack. So, are you guys with me on this? If bishop d7, if we play here and bishop d, oh, that's fine. It's okay. So I'll show you. Right, it's this here, and then if he moves over, we intercept there. If he moves up here, we move our king up. Our bishop's still here. His bishop's there. He takes. And then what happens is we take with our pawn. The queen takes, and then we slide this rook over here. Right here. Our king's here, the queen's here, and the rook and queen is... You found it? You want to just go with my idea? Because I believe it's the correct idea. Yeah, let's give it a shot. Let's see what the move sequence. What does it actually want? Queen B. So it actually wants that. Weird. I don't know. I think I would take here, and then after takes, I would, oops, not there, right here. That's what I'd play. And we're still up. Yeah. We'll do, I'm going to do one more, then I got a log. Ooh, we have a potential for a Greek sacrifice. Excellent. You get to be during the one that we get to do a Greek sacrifice, maybe. Woo! Yay! You gotta love the Greek sacrifices. So he takes, check. Then we have rook slides up and slides over. I believe that's it. I believe it's bishop takes, king takes, check, king moves back, rook slides up, bishop takes. Ah, that's not what we like. No, no, we don't like that. So we might have to just for a second. Let's see here. There. Let me see. If we take, he takes. We bring our rook up. Maybe we have something with the rook slides over. And if we play here, he could push at that point. I guess that potential. Well, we'd have to take at this point, I think. Remember, yeah, if we played here, he's got that. Oh, which one do you want to go back to? Which one would you like to? Which puzzle would you like to go back to? I'll go through the one that we just probably went over. This one was really an interesting one, so this one was we played here. See, one of the hard ones we did. Let's see here. Trying to see. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm not exactly sure at this. Yeah. So, yeah, this one was. I think this one was cool. Yeah, this one was cool here. That was actually, in my opinion, one of the best ones. Yeah. Here, I'll pull it. You want it? You can. Let me see. Well. We got this one wrong, but I wanted to show you it's actually that. Okay, let's go back. You see it's actually this one. I apologize, I clicked the wrong one. My mouse did it again. That's the one, and then at this point you can take here, and then when he takes back, you take, and then we win. So there we go. So that was kind of one that we should have done. So, yeah. Let's see here. Yeah, so which one do you want me to go back to so that you can go over and write the puzzle name down? Because you could put this number. Let's see if we played here. Oh, that brought you 15? Okay. It's puzzle. Do you have a pad of paper with you? This is the puzzle number. Puzzle 73174. That's the puzzle number if you want to go over it. So this is the puzzle number if you wanted to go over it. 73174. 73174. Okay. Alright. Let's do this one and then we'll. Okay. Not a problem. You know what? We're here to learn as a team. You know, I mean that's the whole thing. We're a team. Let's see here. I'm trying to see. See if we played bishop takes h7, king takes, check. Then and he moves back. We can actually take here, then play rook e3 and slide over, and we win. I believe it's this, that, there, back, takes, up, and then over, and then maybe it's a mate. Trying to see if that's the move. Because we have to be forcing. We remove the knight from where it wants to be. So knight takes e4, f takes e4, g5, g6, bishop takes g6, h takes g6, queen takes g6, h8, bishop takes e, queen takes e. So knight e here, f, h, Let me set this up real quick. Hold on. Just give me 1 second. Give me 1 sec. Let's see, bishop here. I just want to set this up on a physical board so that I can work this out all the way. Let's see, do I have everything set up right? Just 1 second. 1 sec. I'll work out the line that you set to do, or that we're talking about. Sorry. There. Takes. Queen h5. g6. Bishop takes. Takes. Queen takes check. King h8. Check. There. Takes. I'm not sure if that works. Let's see how. 1 second. Let's just give this. Let's give it one more shot, because I want to make sure that I get this down, because these are really good puzzles to go over. Let's see here. Yeah, so my idea doesn't work. Yeah, my idea fails. It doesn't work. I tried my idea out. It's not workable. Where did I put my other pawn? Oh, there it is. Okay. So we're thinking that. So we're thinking knight takes on e7. Okay. Or e6. Knight takes e6. Knight takes e6. F takes e6. And after f takes e6, what do we play then? Let's see, knight takes, f takes, and queen. I guess that does threaten mate, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. Well, let me see here. Let's see here. Yeah, then if he takes here, yeah, if he takes, we can actually play bishop takes on h7 check. King moves over, bishop, and then mate. Yeah, okay, I think you guys are, I think we have it. I think that's right. I think you guys are right on that one. Yeah, that's right. I believe that's right. Now that we looked at it. Yeah, that is 100%. Yeah, I like that one. Let's do it. Takes. You're right about there. So far, so good. comes here after queen. Do we take the rook then in this position? I think we take the rook, right? Guys, do we take the rook? The only you're thinking? The only problem with G6, I mean G4, is that he can actually take, and if we play G4 here, he can actually come over and take, because he has these pieces that are attacking it. So I think bishop takes has to be it. So I believe we have to take it this. Let's see if we take here. If we take it, yeah, for sure. I think that's it. All right, with that, guys, we will we'll log off for the night. Thank you guys for all coming on. Do you need does anybody need any puzzle numbers before I log? Do you need any puzzle numbers, like anything back here that we that you wanted to go over, any of these ones? Or are you guys good? Are you guys good on that? Are you guys good on the puzzles? Okay. Okay. Okay, with that, as Wesley So says, through the Lord Jesus, I say, guys, God bless, and I'll see you next time on Chess Cruncher TV. Remember, keep studying chess, keep pushing forward, only look back to learn, to improve, and remember, we knew there's a plan. There's always a plan, a position. We just have to find it, and we will find it, like Hannibal Smith says, and we did. So, have a great rest of the night, and be blessed, guys. Bye-bye.